Welcome to Spain. I think it makes the most sense here to chat to you a little bit about changing your environment to change your life. So something that I am a very big believer in is that your habits will be very much fueled by the environment that you find yourself in. And that's also proven. I think there's an example where I think it was the soldiers from the US when they were in the Vietnam War. I think they got addicted to something, I can't remember. But then they were so addicted to it, and when you're addicted to it, you just keep doing it. But then when they went from the Vietnam back to the US, then they kicked that addiction, and it was consistent among many, many different soldiers. So it's a big thing. Like when it comes to changing your environment, you can change habits, you can do different things, and when you start to build habits, you're not really operating off those previous, bad stimulus response pathways that you've already got in your brain. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm here in Spain, to change my environment, change what I'm doing, because I want to focus on business, and it feels like a necessary change. But also I get to be here on a Saturday morning in nice weather as the sun's coming up as well, and yeah, I can, so I do.
It sound like Mississippi sippy cup, baby turn Bibby up. Henny invented the catalyst for happiness in my cup. This sound like kiddies on the playground, mama was running up. Ooh, you about to get.
So what are my goals while I'm here then? Well, I want to be able to make significant progress with my coaching business for athletes who want to start their own business. A big reason for that is that this is something I've seen a little bit of traction with so far. Got our first couple of clients in, which I'm really enjoying working with. And I just want to grow this even more, because it's work that I'm enjoying doing. It's with people that I really like working with. So to be able to continue to grow that, that's going to be something that I could say I'm really excited about. And it's been a while, I think, since I've felt like this excited about the work I'm doing, the business I'm building, and who I'm working with as well. So it feels nice. So that's going to be one priority for me. So how am I actually going to do that? Well, if you're looking to build a business as well, the approach I recommend, and you'll be able to see on my channel, but the approach I recommend is being a small scale content creator and using that small audience that you have to be able to sell something high ticket. So when I say high ticket, I mean kind of in the region of 500 plus, really, dollars, euros, pounds per month. I've sold things up to 5,000, but not a whole lot more than that on a monthly basis. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I recommend that you would do as well in terms of building your business if you're looking to do the same thing that I am, and be able to travel like this and focus on your sport. So that is the approach. So how do I actually do that? Well, I want to focus very much on creating content, because I am a content creator, hence this content creation right here. The plan is to be able to post a more of a lifestyle style long form video. So kind of I want to take you along the journey with me when it comes to building the business, traveling around, everything like that. And also a few reels on Instagram each week. So these reels are going to be a mix of lifestyle style reels. I think they're fun to put together, they look nice, and I think people like to watch them. But also I want to add value to the people that follow me as well. So it's going to be some sort of combination of this. I want to be consistent with Instagram stories, which is something I've not really focused too much on, and really just practicing what I preach and getting the best results possible for the clients I'm working with. And as I said, it's been really enjoyable doing that. So that's priority number one. Priority number two is actually going to be language learning and focusing on my Spanish, because I've not focused on it much since I was living in Berlin. I let it take a backseat. I know I was mainly focused on learning German, but I wish I would have spent more time on it during that time, because I think now I'd be able to get by, but now I can't. So yeah, I want to really focus on learning Spanish, getting better at that, and obviously being in Spain is going to be an opportunity for me to get some practice with Spanish. So yeah, two main priorities for while I'm here. And yeah, eating good. Those are my things as well. Like, I've got a whole list of habits that I'm going to take you through, and a bit later on in this video, so you can see like exactly what my life looks like. As promised, I'm getting into the challenges that I set myself for each and every day, the habits that I want to tick off each and every day. I started it a little over a week ago, and I haven't actually dropped a habit yet, so I'm really happy with myself about that. I know things like this, they won't be perfect, but before, what I used to do is if I didn't achieve perfection, then the whole thing would go out the window. So I know that I won't achieve perfection, but if I can get close to it, then we're going to get close to perfect results. So all of the things I'm focusing on: no alcohol, Spanish practice, phone and laptop outside my room for sleep. So I feel like that's the first domino when it comes to the habits for my day. So if I put my phone and laptop outside my room before I sleep, it means that I'm not going to go on my phone or my laptop when I wake up. And then if I don't do that, then I'm going to get my day off to a productive start. And that is the most important thing, I think, for me to do. I keep my phone off until I leave the house. So in order for me to actually go on my phone, I have to have a reason to do so, because I'm not going to just step outside for no reason in the dark before the sun comes up. I'm fasting till 12, so I want to lose some weight, and one of the easiest ways that I've found is intermittent fasting. So I just fast until 12, and that also helps mentally as well. I'm not sure if you experienced that, I'm not sure if you've tried it as well, but if you're interested in trying to reduce the amount of brain fog that you have during the day, try fasting till 12, see how you find the work that you do in the morning, because that definitely benefits me. Workout 30 minutes, so this can be any kind of workout. It can be walking. My preference is weight training and also paddle tennis here in Spain. Eat whole foods, so this is something that I'll usually do, but I'll see a bagel, or I'll see a bit of bread, and then I'll just keep having that kind of every day if I don't have this restriction in place. And I like to eat whole foods. It keeps me sharp, and it's obviously more healthy for me as well, not having as many processed foods. So I'm just eating whole foods each and every day. I want to read. If you're interested, the current book I'm reading is The Power of Full Engagement. And finally, I want to post an Instagram story every day, because that's not something I've been ever able to be consistent with. And I know that it helps you have a better connection with me if you're kind of seeing the day-to-day. I know there'll be content that might be more business focused or something like that, but if I'm posting on my Instagram story, then it's a bit more personal, a bit more kind of day-to-day content. So that's why I'm focused on that, and that's why I'm doing that. Those are the things that I'm focusing on, if you care. But yeah, that's it.